Good morning, friends. This is Desigan, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, King's College of Engineering, Punakulam. So ME 8691, Computer Aided Design and Manufacturing, Unit 3. The topic is CAD standards. Today we are going to discuss about standards for exchange images. What are all the CAD standards available for exchange the images and how the basic things are going to happen. This is the second unit total syllabus. Standards for computer graphics is the one we are discussing now. Second one is GKS. This is very important. That is graphical kernel system. Third one is OpenGL. That is Open Graphics Library. And fourth one is data exchange standards. There are fixed and various types of photo exchange standards are available. And last one are communication standards: IGS, step, calls, ISO, PHIS, PHIGS. These are all the communication standards. So what are all the basic requirements for image exchange? That is discussed are as follows. First one is shape data. Shape data means what is the shape of the input we are going to given in a computer or computer aided drawing. It requires font, color, annotation, and geometrical information. Next one, non-shape data. The non-shape data is nothing but resolution and database related numerical values are came under non-shape data. Third one is design data. The information that a designer is required to generate a geometrical model for the mass property and the finite element mesh data belong with this type of data. That is what we called as design data. Next one is manufacturing data. The information as tooling and NC tool paths, tolerance, process planning, tool design, and bill of material. These are all the manufacturing data that we require to proceed in the image exchange data standards in CAD. Move on to the next slide. Basically, the CAD standards are classified as follows. First one is graphical and computer standards, that is GKS and OpenGL. Data exchange standards, that is data exchange standards is IGS, DXF, step and calls. Communication standards, that is fix and VATS. These are all the basic classification of CAD standards. Next one, what is mean by graphical standard? Focus on the standard. It is nothing but an application program. Simply, it is nothing but a application program that any input device handler through the device driver, and the input can be interfaced at any point. The graphical system is further subdivided into two types. One is kernel system with device handler, and another one is kernel system with hardware development or buffer standard, something like that. There is a device handler is there, and second one is program buffer. These two are the basic graphical system subdivision: kernel system with hardware dependent and kernel system with independent of its portability. The next one, this is the graphic standard diagram with and without graphic standard. This is the schematic diagram, the how the data is processed in the computer with graphic standard and without graphic standard simply. So first in the application data is sent to the application program. From the application program it goes through the graphical system and then it goes to input output device. This is the data transfer in without graphic standard. So with the help of the graphic standard, the graphic system is subdivided into kernel system and device handler. So in this type of kernel system and device handler, we require graphical system in relevance with this kernel system and device handler. So these are all the schematic flow chart how the graphic standard is working. The first one, graphics database. From the graphic database it is sent to the application program. So the application program is GKS and fix. Then it goes to the graphical device, that is kernel system and device drive. Again before that it's sent to the VDA and VDM and NAP labs. These are all the some graphic standard that is converted in graphical system, then it is go to the input and output device. Next one is called exchange methods. This is very important in terms of neutral file. In first diagram the exchange method is connected synaptically, but in second diagram the exchange method is connected with the neutral line. The neutral line is connected with all the standards and we call it as exchange method with the pre-processing secure. The before one we call it as a post-processor secure. In post-processing, before pre-processing, the neutral line is connected with all the devices. Already we discussed clearly about this in unit 1. Next one is called data exchange standards. The standards which contain neutral data format is called data exchange format. There are lot of formats available as a neutral formats, that is internal graphics exchange specification, that is IGES. Second one is drawing interchange format, that is DXF. And third one is STEP, that is standard for the exchange of product model data. These are all the three basic data exchange standard which contain a neutral data formats. So these standards which having number of other neutral data like CAD, CAM, CAE, computer aided design, computer aided manufacturing, computer aided exchange, and it can be used that include fix, NAP labs and GKS. Currently the CAD system is eligible and capable of support the IGS format, that is moving towards the use of the STEP or CALs. There are the some basic things about data exchange standard. Remaining we will see in the next video. And for the competitive exam, the step is very important. Standard for the exchange of product model data, because it related with product and the production, so it will help you to solve many numerical problems. Thank you.